My honest reviews and opinions on the new game Sniper Elite 3. Now I recently picked it up as I try and find the case right here. I'm going to be giving my honest opinion. I've played just about through the full game. I'm going to talk a little bit about the story, of course, no spoilers, what I really enjoyed about it, and what I didn't really like so much. Here's the game case right here. It is made by Rebellion Games. Just came out, Sniper Elite 3 right here. And to start off, honestly, great game. I initially didn't really notice much. People were asking me to do some walkthroughs. I will have the first mission, the first kind of prologue mission you do in the background right now. I don't want to do, my original thought was to do montage, like to do a montage of everything there is to do and see in the game, but I didn't want to spoil it for people, so I figured I'd just do like a little walkthrough behind the first mission, and hopefully that can help people out that are stuck on that. Really simple though. Essentially, once you get in the game, you can choose between different, I guess you could say difficulties. One with like no save points, completely realistic, and one with like no bullet drop, no nothing, very simplistic. And the one I did was kind of in between. It was, I guess you could say beginner's mode. There's still, you know, bullet drop over distance and all of that. And the enemy still cut onto you, but they weren't as strict and as hard going as if it were a harder difficulty. Besides that though, once you get into the game, you will instantly notice that it is World War II themed, and that can be a big plus for some people and a big minus for some people. Same thing for developers. If they can pull off a really good World War II themed game, it's a huge plus in my book, and I think that they did a great job on this one. I was super happy with the way it turned out. I personally like older games a lot. World War II is great. Call of Duty 4 is more modern, still great games. A lot of the Call of Duties and Battlefields, those are more in the modern era, and those are really fun, but some of the older World War games, those are really fun too, and I think that they did a great job. And honestly, if you like that type of stuff, this game will instantly, you know, be something you're interested in. Obviously, the game is meant around being a sniper, being stealth, just being, I guess you could say, awesome in general. Personally, I really like that, if you couldn't tell, but if that's something you like to do, this game is also a giant plus. Like in the first mission, the prologue mission right here, you are creeping up behind people and killing them and infiltrating a base, so it's super fun. Obviously, if you like stealth games, this is going to be your type of game. Super simple once again. Another thing I want to talk about is gameplay mechanics. I felt that the sniping was really actually pretty fluid. When you hold your breath, it'll show you where the bullet will hit, so it's pretty simple. That's the method I was using though. I don't know if that's on that for, you know, harder difficulties, but either way, I felt that the gameplay was super fluid. I am playing this on the Xbox One. The gameplay graphics were very good for the Xbox One. Obviously, it would be better on PC. And the game was really fluid. The movements weren't too jerky. Everything was in a pretty convenient place, like the layout. There's a weapon wheel, kind of like in other games. I'm going to use GTA as an example, but I mean, obviously other games have done that too. Weapon wheel to grab your stuff from. And just really, really good. I like the story a lot. It's hard for me to go into it without spoiling it, in my opinion. So I will just say that the story is really well laid out. It's very fluent, and it's something that I really enjoyed about this game too, that made it a lot more enjoyable and pleasurable for me. I didn't get a chance to play I think there's a multiplayer of it. I didn't get a chance to try that out yet, and I'm definitely planning on doing that. But overall, a super fun game, and I wanted to do a review where I, you know, list obviously some good things and some bad things about it. And I guess that's true. And something that I found super sick that actually got a little bit annoying towards the end was every time you snipe somebody, it does a like a slow-mo bullet cam. You may have seen it in the video. You can see it going through their skull. That's really sick, and that can get a little bit annoying though. I was trying to snipe like a bunch of people at once, and I wanted to get it done pretty quickly, and it was just back to back to back to back cinematic. And I don't know if that was intended for. Obviously it is. It was super fun though, obviously. I mean, you're seeing these 6 cinematics of where you hit them and it's going through their head. That's always super cool, but it got a little bit old at times for me. But that was really the only complaint I had with the game. And I don't know if there's a way to turn that off. I honestly wouldn't want to turn it off though, because it's so much fun constantly getting those kills and seeing where your bullet hit. If it hit him in the leg, you know, it's always the lethal takedown shot that it shows it for. If you miss, or if you hit him in a non-lethal place, you know, it's not going to show anything. Either way though, super fun game. I know I'm just going on about how good it is, and I really do think that's the game. I really enjoyed this game a lot, and I definitely recommend you should check it out. Buy it for any console. I can't say how it would play on the Xbox or the current generation as compared to the next generation. I'd hope it to be as smooth, but I don't know. Either way though, a great game. Sniper Elite 3, definitely recommend picking it up. Now, my friends over at 99 Gamers actually sent it over to me. You may have heard of that website before. They are a free video game trading community. Super simple. It's great stuff. They have like coins, so all you have to do is trade with coins. Games are anything from like $5 to $10, as opposed to buying them super expensive at like GameStop or something. Super great store and website to work with, in the sense that people there are great. Everyone's happy. You get like free stuff with the game sometimes that the sellers will give you, and obviously get the game super cheap. I managed to actually, they sent me this game first day. Great deal. I definitely recommend going there and picking up a copy for any console. I will have a link down in the description below. They're even giving away copies too, so you can definitely make sure to check that out. And that's about it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to support it by leaving a like. There's something like rattling in my case. I don't know what it is. Also, if you're new around here, definitely recommend subscribing for some more awesome daily gaming reviews, GTA 5, all that sweet stuff. Subscribe for more. That's about it, and have a great day.